Move more together for you, your team, and a good cause. Join the Movivo Move Days, the ultimate health challenge during Lent, and win exclusive prizes. Collect points for 45 days in the Movivo app, together with your colleagues or in your own personal way. Whether it's through your favorite sports, breathing exercises, giving up sugar, or ice bathing, every point counts. Are you ready?
A very warm welcome to the second Tuesday of the Move Days 2026. Yes, we are right in the thick of it. We've had a fantastic start and have already collected so many points. Warm congratulations to everyone who has already collected points for themselves, for their company, and also for a good cause and has moved more. Today is the second session. Yes, things are getting active again. My guest is a Move Days regular, the Movevo expert, Dominik Heinrich. Dear Dominik, a very warm welcome. It's great to have you here. You've always given presentations, as you know, over the past few years. You might also know Dominik from our app, Brain Break for Two, full of great interactive exercises. And that's exactly what we want to show you today at the Move Days in this Tuesday session. How, yes, movement is fun. That movement together is even more fun. And that, yes, any slight coordination issues shouldn't be taken too seriously.
Nice that you are here.
Thanks, Michi, for the invitation, and to all of you in your workplaces and at home. I'm very happy to be with you again for this year's Move Days. And as with the last series Michi mentioned, we won't just be doing something for movement or for the joy of movement, but of course, we'll also challenge our grey cells a bit and perhaps even stimulate them a little. And for that, we'll start with something really simple.
Everyone is participating, yes. So it's an interactive session.
Naturally.
We need at least two of us for it to function properly today.
Absolutely. We only do partner activities, we said. Okay, exactly. So as a sports scientist, you know, we'll start with a warm-up with less movement. We'll gradually increase it a bit today.
So we're starting with the upper body. The task is quite simple. You try to keep your upper body's distance from me constant. So if I lean forward, you lean back.
That's precisely it. If I lean back, you have to lean forward. If I lean to the left, you also have to move further to the right. The distance between us must always remain the same. Yes, that's exactly right.
And above that, so whether I correct it left or right from my position, it's still to your left. It always stays the same.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, I guess
Let's
so.
try it all around.
Okay, that's still working out. Very, very good. One could tell at times during the delivery you were a little bit challenged, but it was very confident. I was almost a little bit unsure because normally one encounters some difficulties there.
Yes, mistakes are allowed. They're part of it. Exactly. You can only learn if you make mistakes. So that's the point.
Of course. That also means, of course, it brings us absolutely nothing in our daily lives if we can do it perfectly, except that perhaps the spine gets a little mobilized and the pelvis. But of course, if we deliberately challenge ourselves and try to set ourselves new challenges also in the area of movement, then it brings us, of course, a great, great deal. That's why we're going to increase it right away. And that is...
Am I in that same position? Because we are Bearheim now. They also have to do 2 rounds.
Well, I suppose that's all right. Yes, that sounds pretty good. Okay, I can agree with that. Everything seems to work out.
I'll start off comfortably as well.
I no longer experience that kind of performance pressure.
I don't recall us moving all through circles and installing them. As the first time it was said warm up, and neither of us is young anymore. What's next?
A few more complex movements. Yes. It's just that, you know, it's not much fun for me. I do want to have fun with movement. If I show you an exercise and you can then do it better than me, and then we have that too. Then we'll move on to
Let's do both
copying.
rounds.
Next. Okay, well, we'll still step it up. Specifically, we're adding colors. That means if I say blue, you lean back. If I say red, you lean forward. If I say green, you lean to the right. And if I say yellow, you lean to the left.
All right, so blue goes to the back, right? And then red is for the front, and then green goes to the right, and yellow, or what was it? What was the other one?
You
Yes,
can't be fooled
yellow
that
goes
easily.
to the left. Well, we'll just have to see how this all turns out.
Okay. Then, well then, you were very confident in the first level. That's fine. That happens naturally sometimes. You can always incorporate that in between. So we'll stick with the mirroring then. Good. Red, yellow.
Blue, green, blue, green.
Red. Yes. I'd be happy to combine all of that a little bit. Okay.
It's okay.
Green.
Blue.
Red.
You almost made a mistake there. Unbelievable. Okay, good. I think we have a change again, right? Yes, you've won the eyelash.
Thank you. I'm quite sure it's blue. Wasn't blue supposed to be at the front? Or did I? I've always put blue at the front now. I really don't know.
Yes, I suppose you all know what's best. All right, that's good to know. So the red one is situated over there in the back.
Blue. Yes, yes. Oh, I see what you mean now. Yes, I finally understand.
Have I gone too far with this already? Good.
Yellow, green.
It's really red.
Color blue.
Green. This is your initial cue, the first signal, then yellow will follow.
It's nice when you train in both situations.
Yes, that's super. That's very good.
Who needs breaks anyway? All right, we did say we'd start off gently. Then gradually we'll start to move more and also get our heads moving along with it. And earlier we heard something like, you did well, and we won't be hitting now, we'll be clapping. So for all boxers and kickboxers at home, you might already know this from home or from training, that you simply clap your hands against the pads opposite you, and we're going to do it that way now. That means when I raise my right hand, I get a high five from you, right to right. And no matter where my right hand is, you always clap right to right.
So if I take my left hand, no matter where it happens to be, then it's always left to left. All right, are you ready for this? Yes.
Yes, yes.
You thought about it for a moment? Yeah. It's totally fine. Again, you're hitting them really well. How about we switch places?
Yes.
Just for a little bit of variety.
Yes, I should, of course, swap too. Yes.
He's an expert in this field. He's done this quite a few times before.
Do not come unprepared for the move days.
All right, so we're going to step it up a little bit now, and this is truly a minor detail if you perhaps see it in the video, but it's actually a huge improvement. We're going to incorporate your feet into this, specifically when you move your right hand. So when you clap on the right side, then you'll step forward with your left foot, taking one step.
Diagonal.
Exactly. And
It
then
makes
when you
no difference if it's at the top right or at the bottom.
It's a diagonal movement. So if you clap your hands on the left side, then your right foot moves. If you clap on the right, then your left foot, always in the opposite direction. Now, any tennis players among you might recognize this from a volley at the net. This diagonal pattern is evident everywhere when we run.
You know, that's actually true.
Always opposite. Good. Okay. Are you ready? But still cleanly executed.
Okay.
Now I'm slowly starting to lose my patience.
But you can see, if you notice that your partner isn't quite challenged enough yet, of course, the fun factor always remains the priority. Then you can also adjust the level of difficulty a little bit so that you have both a fun factor and perhaps a bit of a challenge as well. Okay, I think you want to get your revenge now, don't you? What else would it be?
There was dignity. Yes, there was dignity, I tell you. But both of you, step forward now. All right? Are you ready for just a little bit more?
Yes, it goes without saying. Why not?
Let's definitely give it a try, in any case. Yes, and you'll naturally be going a little bit slower now. But it's already a very, very challenging incline, like the pro version, you could say. And specifically, right to right always remains the same. But it really depends on how I'm holding my hands. So, if my hands are facing upwards, with my fingers pointing up, it stays that way. But if my hands are positioned downwards, then it's the complete opposite.
Let's start slowly without using our legs. This is a step-by-step approach.
So that's not there then, is it? Right? So it's only up above, right?
All one way or another. It all depends on where my fingers point. But we'll make it clear, so it's not unfair. So that's the right hand, fingers up, right to right. We'll just ignore the legs for now, what's here, okay? We can definitely include that if you're feeling motivated. Let's do it then. Exactly. If my palm is facing down, then it's the left hand. Yes, exactly like that. With fingers pointing up, it's the left hand, left to left. If the fingers point downwards, then it's the right hand.
Let's just take it slow.
Are you ready? Yes. Okay.
First, let's really get the tempo going, all right? I think it's time for a switch now, because otherwise we'll have to increase it once more.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that again from the beginning. Okay.
Yes, I've got him now. That's exactly right.
I think we have really good acoustics here. The clap sounds really clean and crisp. That really works out well. Should we try to improve it further? Or should we just do something completely new?
A final round of the gossip session.
As I mentioned, we'll combine this in a moment, but then it will be done. Then we'll be in the Champions League.
Legs forward, right? Yes, that's exactly right.
What this means is, for the hand that is moving forward, we always coordinate it with the opposite leg diagonally.
All right, ready?
Yes.
So, like this here. Or always
Yes,
diagonally.
exactly. Always diagonally. When one hand moves, the other leg moves. That's the real challenge there.
What an elegant jump. Yes, absolutely it is. Now it's really getting going. There.
Right now.
You've earned a quick round now, where you can even torment me with that.
This is truly master level.
I am ready. I am ready.
Was I really gonna do that again? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
I hope that afterwards no one will notice these small trembling steps. Now I'm considering what the right thing is.
The fact that this isn't automated yet, that you're truly achieving peak performance, even mentally. Oh, excellent. What a cool exercise.
We said we'd not only make sure we move properly, but also that we bring in a little creativity, move our minds a bit, and we've prepared something together for that too. Yes, indeed. What have you brought? Yes, what have I brought? And I've noticed that as an adult, you usually have the most fun with, you could say, children's games. That's why we're playing Dog Stable by the River, but we're standing on one leg. You can choose which leg. We don't want to be too strict about that, but we'll use the other hand. So all right-handers write with their left and all left-handers write with their right.
So quickly grab 2 pens, a single sheet of paper, or perhaps even 3 sheets. We will, of course. We'll demonstrate, but then you'll naturally formulate your own words. You don't have to write ours.
Yes, the classics. And of course, what's perfectly fitting for the move days, we have the Startland Plus sports game. So it fits perfectly, I think.
Who can still remember how Startland Plus works? Maybe a quick explanation, Dominik?
All right, so here's how it works. One person starts counting from A silently to themselves. And when you say stop, I'll have landed on a particular letter in my mental count. So the longer you wait to say stop, the further back in the alphabet I'll be. Then I'll tell you that specific letter, and that's when we really get started. The clock begins ticking, and we'll see who manages to finish their task first.
And especially if we now, of course, have the challenge, writing left, so they really have to be laser-sharp letters then anyway, right? Yes, half the battle at least, of course.
Also, if you're a larger group, you can play against the clock, for instance, where you have 60 seconds and whoever gets the most terms wins. That's also an option. But today we're playing by really strict rules. Whoever hits all's heart first wins, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we are athletes. We are doing this. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
Excellent, W.
Go on, make it a good one, right? Yes. Yes, good.
I've just had a really bad headache. That always seems to happen. My mind is under such intense pressure.
Stop. Hold on a second. Stop.
I would like to hold this closer to the camera because that was a time crunch afterwards. I saw that Dominik is already on the last one too.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Well, that's quite clear to me now. It's definitely about diving. More precisely, I'd say it's high diving or platform diving. Oh, well, yes, that's the only logical conclusion. So, there you have it.
Yes, let's say so.
In that move, they're all friends. We can definitely accept that.
A sport with W is then especially now also on the stage.
Water polo, water polo.
Yes, water polo. Underwater acrylic, that's what it's actually for. But then there's water diving. Let's just call it a draw, I would say.
No, it's about water jumping now. That's fine. Besides, I want it written off by you. That's why you've earned the victory. We're filming in Vienna right now, and yet you came to Vienna and here to Warsaw. And I think the Volga.
It's quite clear.
I don't know what that is. Is that yours? I was wondering what the Volo is. All right then. I feel right then. So you're racing clearly, legibly on the left side. I see. Okay. Yes. This is the second round, isn't it? Yes. Is everything still open? Absolutely. With pleasure.
Stop.
This is embarrassing now, isn't it?
I still have to record it, right?
That doesn't count.
I don't know that one, but well, it's a 3 thrice. We're struggling a bit right now. I have Zurich written down here. Yes, Cyprus, Zimbabwe, but
That was exotic.
with a single language.
English, yes, but in German, I think I spell it with a Z too,
Even
don't
with
I?
S,
With an
I
S.
think.
Zimbabwe. English is with a Z.
English, yes, but we're already playing in German.
No, a huge world map then all of humanity is there.
I don't have any river that starts with Z. Zimba, where is it then?
Well, I don't really know. But here in Austria, there's a certain trick. You have some kind of, you have shopping center in every city. In Wiener Neustadt, you'll find the Fischer Park, and then there's the Murpark in Graz. There's always a river that's named just like the park. And the Bild newspaper claims they were once in Vorarlberg or in Tyrol at the Zimba Park. That's why.
We really need to verify this. I've still got target practice listed as a sport. Let's not even count that one either. So what do we have then?
No, I showed you 3 threes on the board.
Oh, right,
the river
3-3.
exists, I believe, really.
So we'll end with a
Very
friendly
forgiving.
draw. Dear Dominik,
Thanks.
Cool session. I hope you all had as much fun as we did. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining in. And yes, take this with you, this joy in movement, in moving together. It's not always just about doing fitness exercises, but truly keeping your mind and body active. Great session.
It's important to keep not only your body fit, but your mind just as sharp. We really need both of these things in our everyday lives. Thank you very much to you, and thank you all.
And here we go.
Move more together for you, your team, and a good cause. Join the Movivo Move Days, the ultimate health challenge during Lent, and win exclusive prizes. Collect points for 45 days in the Movivo app. Together with your colleagues, or in your own personal way. Whether it's through your favorite sports, breathing exercises, giving up sugar, or ice bathing, every point counts. Are you ready?